Yo, what's up, Gunzo? How we doing, lemons? Give me 1 minute here. I just gotta get my chats all set up on my screen over here. You show me with that title. I figured maybe it would upset a couple people and get them to show up. Maybe. Maybe. My activity feed's going here. On. Oh, I need to give him a Facebook activity feed. Yo, what's up, Avery? How we doing? Bro, it's so much better. It's so much better than your console. Hold on 1 second. Gotta find. Gotta pop out my alerts for Facebook so I can see them. Okay, now I'm ready. Mike, what's up? How we doing? What is better, the 40 series or the AMD? It depends on what part of the 40 series you're going for. I would say price to performance, the AMD is better. Okay. I think we're good to go. Your PS4 is literally a tank. It's been through so much. Hey, I'm not knocking console. It serves a very good purpose, and it has its place in the market, as do PCs. But sometimes you just gotta be a little bit inflammatory, all right? Sometimes you just gotta upset a couple people, okay? Okay. So here's what we got today. You didn't see it in the description. We've got a Ryzen 7 7800X 3D. Got this AMD 7900 XT, 32 gigs of RAM, I think. Yes, 32 gigs of RAM. Got 3 terabytes of storage. This Asus Tuf X670E. A bunch of white fans, white RGB fans, white RGB AIO, and the NZXT H9 Flow case in white. Okay? So, let's get started, shall we? Shall we? Find your 7900 XT receipt. It was $900. Yeah, that's not bad. Sadly, now you can almost get a 7900 XTX for that price. Prices just keep a dropping, you know? Which is good though, it's good. I keep hearing rumors about a GPU shortage though, so I'm a little concerned I'm gonna have to start stocking a bunch of inventory again. Yeah, it was months ago, so I mean, you got it for a good price. And you were able to get the reference card, which I think looks really good. Are we live on Facebook and YouTube right now? Yes, we are. Okay, cool. Just making sure. It's a little toasty in here. I think I might turn my AC on. I've had the heater going this morning. I sit still all day. Usually have the AC or the heater on in the morning now that it's pretty cold outside. But it's getting a little toasty in here now that I'm up and moving around, you know? Nate, thank you so much for coming in. Appreciate you. MJ, So better than what? Better than all the consoles. There's only 2 of them. There's only 2 modern ones, and it's better than both of them. So take that, MJ. Take it. What do you know about power supplies? This doesn't sound weird, but I move between UK and US every 18 to 24 months. I keep not buying a PC because I worry it won't travel. You should be able to keep the same power supply. So here, we'll show you this for an example. One. Front main. Yeah. So you can see here AC input range 100 to 240 volt VAC. So your AC input can be anywhere from 100 to 240 volts, which I think covers the UK. It definitely covers the US. And then usually somewhere in here, it gives you a frequency range. I don't remember where to find that, but typically your power supply will work for both the UK and the US, and you just need a separate power cable for each. So yes, you should be able to just get one, and you just need a different power cable for each one. Yeah, so everything internal, like the power supply itself, is the only piece. Power supply itself is the only piece that takes the AC input from your wall. Everything else is seeing DC from your power supply, and that's all exactly the same, no matter what the input is to the power supply, the AC input. Everything has to have the exact same DC input internally, regardless of what the AC input is. So all of those interior components, like they don't make a separate CPU or a separate motherboard for EU versus the US. It takes the same DC input. Would I ship to Canada? Yes, Will. I have shipped to Canada. I do ship to Canada. I even got a Canadian partner. If you want someone to test this PC, let you know. Well, I think the customer would probably be a little unhappy if I shipped it to you first. But, we'll think about it. It's reassuring to hear it come from someone who knows their onions. Do I, though? Do I? I mean, apparently we sell a lot of onions here. Like, really, though. The Eastern Oregon and Idaho sells a lot of onions, apparently. I'm going to put... I think I actually want motherboard box back. I kind of have gone away from using my mouse pad on here just because pretty much as soon as I put stuff on the motherboard, I take Susan up here and put everything on top of Susan. So I don't think I really need that for just this tiny little bit. You're stuck with a PS5? I mean, you don't have to be. Just don't listen to your bank account, okay? Just kidding. I'm just kidding. Whose build is this? This is for someone named Andrew. I don't know his stream name off the top of my head, to be perfectly honest, but he does plan on using this for gaming and streaming. I'm not sure if he'll make it into the stream today, but who knows? Dollar for dollar, you can't beat the PS5. No, so that's the thing. That's the beauty of consoles, is for the price point, you can't beat their performance. They're too well integrated, like there's no variation in the components. Everything is designed specifically for one set of hardware, and that's how you're able to achieve such great performance out of such budget components. And they're able to drive prices down by doing the exact same hardware for the entirety of the line of consoles. So that's the reason why you can't compete with it with PC. But when you start talking about higher performance stuff, they just don't stack up. And obviously they don't do all the things that. How much will this build cost? It depends on where you live in Canada. It's only an extra $40 or something to ship to most places in Canada. The question is what your import tax is for your given province. I think this build was, I want to say it was in the low $3,000-ish range, a little over $3,000 if I had to guess. I don't have my stuff in front of me. Otherwise, I would tell you exactly what it is. But if you're interested in something similar, go to rednekengineer.com and someone type in !PC for me, or just type in rednekengineer.com. Here, actually, I got it. Okay. Excuse me. Am I too far from my dongle over there? Okay, well, someone else who's in there, Vince, can you type in rednekengineer.com? I think my commands are not working properly on Facebook at the moment. It's a 6 setup. Hey, thank you. Yeah, I don't think !PC is working right now for some reason. Because I feel like someone tried it yesterday and it didn't work. Probably something I should fix. Yeah, but you can't stream to Kick or Facebook without extra things. Yeah, exactly. You have to have a PC of some sort to stream to Facebook. Right? Right? Apparently this is too far away from the dongle that's in my stream PC, so it's not receiving anything over here. Watch. Nope, nothing happened. What if I get over here? Oh, now I can't see what I'm typing, so never mind. Vince! Vince, are you still in there? I don't know why it's not working though. But I don't understand. I thought I had it set up as a command on Lumia stream. I guess I don't. Hold on, let's set it up. Let's just set it up right now. Chat, while we're here. No. I'm gonna fix this right now. Not working? Okay, so my keyboard's just not working, chat. I was gonna fix it right now. But for some reason, my keyboard's not working. Give me like 5 seconds, okay? Give me like 5 seconds. I just plugged in a wired keyboard, okay? We're gonna make this happen. I don't know why my wireless keyboard isn't working. Don't ask me that. Okay. If you're on PC now, it should work. Or if you're on Facebook, at least, it should work. Chitana, thank you so much for the share. Appreciate it. Super Troopers reference, you must have watched it recently. Hey, what? I have not watched Super Troopers recently. It's been a very long time since I watched Super Troopers. So, I don't know what I said. that was from Super Troopers, but you know, okay with that. Can't go wrong with a Super Troopers reference, right? Counted 7.5 seconds. Dang it. Okay. Someone on Facebook, try typing in !PC now. Por favor. So I have a 4070 Ti. Would a 4090 be better than the 7900 XT? Yes. 4090 is slightly better than this, or somewhat better than the 7900 XT. I would say the 7900 XT is slightly below, like somewhere between 4070 Ti and 4080. The 7900 XTX is somewhere between like a 4080 and a 4090. Okay, so we've got our main SSD in here, and then the second one is gonna go, well, actually we have an open spot right here. We could probably just put it there. But, you know, it's not gonna have that nice covered spot, so we'll put it here. Nothing. Are you kidding me? All right. Well, Vince, do you know my website? Can you just put it in there for me? Yes, we do offer optimizations as well. I added it in the Facebook chat bot. I don't know if the Facebook chat bot isn't working or what. Oh, it's turned off? Cool. So I added the new command, but then it didn't turn itself on. It was auto off. Does that make sense? Now it's working. One more try. We're doing this all live. Everything's fine. But yes, Splenda. So I personally do not do the optimizations, but we have Trap Tuning who does all of our optimizations and overclocking for Rednek Engineer builds. So if you are interested, if you're doing it on one of the builds or one of the PCs like I build for you, you get a pretty significant discount. Otherwise, I can definitely hook you up with Trap if you have a PC already and you're wanting to get it optimized. There it is, look at that. It worked. Finally. PC is definitely better. It is, for sure. That's coming from someone who recently switched over from, well, I guess you didn't recently switch over. I guess you recently switched over from a pre-built. All right, so this PC is gonna have 3 terabytes of storage total. We've got that 1 terabyte Samsung 980 Pro, and then this 2 terabyte MSI Spatium 450. All right, got that in there. Then let's take off this. Is this mine? SK, did you buy one? Is your name Andrew? I kind of lost track of people's names. So this could be yours if your name is Andrew. Yo, what's up, Mark? How we doing? It's you! This is yours. You built your own PC. So the optimizing, a couple things it's going to, one, I mean, he's gonna overclock it so that everything is running at its full performance. Another bit is that he will go through Windows and remove, he'll remove bloatware and stuff that doesn't need to be on there. Make sure all of your drivers, I'm not just talking GPU, like all of your drivers and everything are fully up to date. And are the best ones available. Yeah. So basically, I mean, what you get out of an optimization is you're gonna get a boost in your like gaming FPS and stuff. You're going to get a boost in your like 1% lows. So like those times when your FPS like really drops for like even just a short period of time, but then it's gonna feel kind of laggy. Like those instances are gonna be increased, which are kind of the most significant in terms of the feel of your performance, the performance of your PC. And then he's gonna set up, make sure all of your cooling and everything is set up properly, like your fan curves, everything, so that nothing's getting too hot, which is gonna increase the longevity of your PC as well. Ronnie, what's up, my guy? It's good to see you. And I actually have a thing on my website. shoot me a DM, Splenda, and I have like a full like one pager on my website that I can send to you if you have, if you want to like be able to read about it a little bit. Like I had Trap put together like a whole one pager on all of the things that it does for you and kind of what he does and a little bit of background on him. So shoot me a DM and I'll send that over to you. Okay, we are gonna get the mounting hardware on for this guy real quick. Like real quick. Okay. Don't need that back plate. We can optimize yours, Ronnie, if you want. I did not put that into the cost of your rebuild though. But we sure can. Freaking stoked, dude. SK, I'm glad you're in here. I honestly like. So you guys, in full transparency, in the last week and a half or so, I've sold 6 computers, and so we're just trying to, we're trying to crank stuff out. And honestly, like I'm just not able to keep track of everybody's names as a stream name versus their real name and all that good stuff. So, my man, been looking into it. You have a 5800X on a B450. Definitely gonna consider it when you get a new board. Yes, you should. Are you looking at like upgrade to like an AM5, like the Ryzen 7000 series or something? Superbot chat, what's up? Are we doing body count? These types of streams are dope. Really enjoy content like this. Hey, I appreciate that. You saw it scroll in your feed. You haven't gotten any notifications for my live streams, but you saw it scrolling your feed. Hey. Apparently, Facebook thinks that me streaming PC Building Simulator, aka building a computer, is more entertaining than gaming because my gaming streams don't get any reach. Let's just say that, okay? Notify! Appreciate that, Ronnie. I don't think so yet. I was looking at the B550. If you're gonna keep the AM4 platform, I would try and find an X570 if you can. They're pretty reasonably priced these days, and it's a slightly better chipset than the B series stuff. You should be able to get one for a similar price. And what you could do then is, if you ever want to upgrade down the line your CPU, you could go with like a 5800X 3D and get pretty significant gaming performance for not a lot of money. And that CPU is only going to get cheaper because it's, it's technically the older generation. Yo, what's up, RK? How we doing? Vincent Herrera. How we doing, man? Thank you so much for the 500 stars. Don't break anything, and be sure to put the perfect amount of thermal paste that's pre-applied. Thank you, though. I'm gonna make sure I get you on here, except for my stuff isn't working. Hold on, I'm gonna pull this back over there. Don't mind me, just gonna walk over here because my regular keyboard isn't working. Vincent Herrera. Vince, you have 38 entries into the 2K PC giveaway. Alex Young, Rednek, the PC boss, trademarked. I'm in. I want that trademark. Need to upgrade or get a new one built someday. Got an RTX 2060 Super. That's a nice little GPU, but yeah, I feel that, man. That's what I had in my my first PC that I built a little over 3 years ago. Yeah, RK, I'm at it again. Like I was saying, I said it a minute ago, but in the last week or so, week and a half, we've sold like 6 computers. So I'm trying to, we're gonna push through this backlog, get these computers out in quick succession. And this one and the one that I built yesterday are the only ones that I have all of the components and everything for, so we're getting them out. And I'm gonna be gone for most of this weekend, so figured I should get it out before I leave. Need a tune-up / upgrades on my PC at some point, bought from me. Appreciate that. Okay, that's everything that needs to go in here. We're gonna scooch this on over to the side. And we'll switch back to that. Here is the case. This is the NZXT H9 Flow in white. So we've got replacement fans for the sides. There will be the AIO on top, and we'll have fans along the bottom. So I'm gonna take these side fans out real quick, make room for the new fans. Just put the whole thing on there. It's not conductive. Wait, what are we talking about? Are you talking about the motherboard onto the desk? Is that what we're talking about? I don't want to put it onto the desk. I just don't want it to get scratched. It's not about being conductive for that. Okay, get these fans out of here. Think you misread it, PC Bob Ross. Oh, hilarious, hilarious. I did read it wrong. You're 100% right on that. PC Bob Ross. That's even better though. Everybody loves Bob Ross. You can't not love Bob Ross, even if you don't care about art. You can't help but loving Bob Ross, you know. And you know, maybe that's what we're shooting for here. Get to the point where even if people don't care a lick about PCs, they love Rednek Engineer PCs, you know? Okay. Fan number 2. Oh, the thermal paste. Thankfully, the AIO comes with thermal paste pre-applied. The thermal paste that they use is pretty decent, so not gonna replace it on this one. Everyone loves happy little accidents. Is that what we call our kids that we didn't mean to have, or? No? Okay. 2 fans removed. Okay. You get yourself a nice 2-inch brush, a little white spirit, and just beat the living heck out of it. Whoa, 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 Alex. That got a little dark. Still talking about Peyton's over there? What's going on? That fan out of there. Those on the floor for now. We will definitely hang on to these, and we can reuse them in another build if necessary, or, you know, if somebody's fan breaks, we can always just send them one of these. Okay. We'll just put a fan over here, maybe one over there, you know, wherever. Whatever. Whatever. Okay. So we got those fans out of there. We're gonna put this guy down. Preferably in a way that doesn't rock so much, but okay. Fine. And we'll switch back to that. Stick this guy right in here. Looks like it's lined up pretty good. Finally take this down. Then we just need to get some bolts out of here. Need our little 6x32s. That's these guys. Okay. Get his motherboard tightened down. Getting all these screws started, then we'll tighten them all down. I like this case. The wire openings aren't so limited. Yeah, it's really, really nice. And then on the back side, their cable management stuff on there is really, really good. See if I can do this without bringing the. See if I can do this without bringing the table down. Yo, Antonio from Splenda with love. Keep doing what you're doing, Splenda. Thank you so much. Also, that's gonna get you one entry into the 2K PC giveaway. So let me make sure we add that on up over here. I just need my mouse back because my wireless keyboard isn't working for some reason. All right. I'm coming back. We're back. Okay. There we go. We're ready. Definitely glad I went with the H9 instead of the H7 because that baby is sexy. It's a beautiful case. It's a beautiful case. And it means more RGB. Like lots of it. Lots and lots of it. Cool. That is all tightened down. We can lift her up. Switch back to that and start hooking stuff up. You know what we're starting with, chat? It's always HD audio. HD audio. Goes right over here. Bottom left. Okay. And I'm gonna do front panel connector next. I know it's a little out of order, but okay. Everything's gonna be just fine. Front panel connector, done. I also love that NZXT has made all of their front panel connectors a single connector rather than all of the individual 2-pin ones that are a pain in the butt to do. Okay. Get our USB 3 right there. Gotta get our USB 3.2. What's up, Tech Goat? What's up, Jim Reaper? Good to see you, my guy. How you doing? Okay, USB Gen 3.2 installed, done. I see you're at it again. You're off to the graveyard shift. Drop in again if you're still on. Bro, I appreciate you hopping in here. I can't wait to get you your PC. It's incredible. And it's all optimized, overclocked, and everything as of last night. So it's pretty much ready to go. I just want to do a little bit of testing on it before I pack it up. Well, before I take pictures and pack it up. All in one. Those tiny 2 pins are a pain. I know, isn't that awesome? So great. It's just a cable. It's a single cable. Okay. Next thing we need to do here is we've got this rear fan. Need to connect into something. We've got CPU optional up here we could use. I think that might be our best bet. Or we got this chassis fan all the way over here. We could use that. Use that one here. Okay, so that's our. That is our rear fan. This guy. That one's now connected. Okay, so everything that's in right now is connected. I think we can put in all of our chassis fans next. Chassis fans. We got some Deepcool FC120s. Let's do the bottom ones first, since those are going to be more annoying. We're going to have to lay this guy down on its side. Again, I have to take this out of here. Like that. Okay. And we're going to have to bolt these guys in from the bottom. Bah! See what I mean? It's funny, I can watch these streams and convince myself I could build one, then I think, nope, I'm a bot. Yeah, I just make it look easy, right? Make it look easy. What's up, puppies? Bro, thank you so much for coming in. How was your stream? How was the games with J9? I stopped in and watched, Ali for a bit earlier. I actually lurked in your stream for a little bit too, between meetings and stuff. I don't even think I said anything in the chat. Sorry. Takes them a couple hours to build one, took me a couple of days. No? When you got 100 plus under your belt, it does make it go a little faster. It also makes it a lot easier to know what to do next, so that you don't have to redo things, you know? Okay. We're gonna scooch some stuff around here. So these guys are gonna point up. Like a this. Like a this. I think what we'll do is we can connect these guys in like this, and then this guy is gonna route and connect to hopefully the top fans, so that we can have just one connection into the motherboard. That's my hope. Okay? Don't dash my dreams. I found some dark ether RGB crystal. Oh, sweet. That'll be cool. Got that. I have this extension bit here. Yeah, but we'll keep that out in case we need it. Don't need that. Super sweat and some bot lobbies. Yeah, it seems like it's been like that a lot lately. It's like, oh, woohoo, there's nobody that's any good in here. And then the next lobby, you just get like steamrolled. Maybe that's just me. Not that good. Imagine not even be able to spell bot right the first time. I'm just kidding, Alex. Okay. So gotta stick these guys down here like this. Like that. Okay. Like that. And we get after it, and then we let those other ones fall, because we don't care about those ones right now. Oh, you too? Okay, good. It's not just me. Dude, that's what was happening to us on Caldera, like the second, like on the 20th, like the day before it closed. Like I dropped 17 kills one game, and then the next game we just got absolutely demolished. And then we had like another like okay game, and then I dropped 19 kills for the dub, and then like I couldn't put anything together after that. It was weird. It was weird. I guess SPMM is still a thing. whatever muscle it is that you use to like do the little twisty motion. Mine is super defined. You probably can't see it because it's hidden behind all the other like muscles and fat and stuff, but whatever muscle that one is, it's super chiseled. Your drink is close to falling? Nah. There's still like an inch and a half over there. We're good. I'm giving puppies anxiety over here. I can feel it. It's just an illusion on the stream. I can feel the anxiety in that comment, puppies. I really can. Oh wait, no, it was lemon, sorry. Not puppies. No, it's actually not that close though. Sorry, you guys are the same color on there. And since you don't have pictures next to your names, which I feel like that's something I wish Kick had. Even if it's not like your profile picture, if it was just like something so that it makes it easier to recognize people. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, so I thought that was still puppies talking. My bad! But yeah, no, it's actually, no. I mean, if it was my daughter, I would be like, I'd move it right now. But it's me, I think I'm okay. It's all moonshine anyways, it'll just evaporate. Kidding, it's water. Relax. Puppies, use code LEMON for free shipping. Don't use code LEMON for anything. Especially nothing shipping related. If you want it to go halfway around the world before it shows up, 30-day shipping, use code LEMON. Otherwise, don't use code LEMON, okay? Alright. Bottom fans installed. Arm muscle tired. We got it. There we go. Okay. So, where's this cable at? It's right over here. Gonna push that out the back. That. Okay. So now I got that cable through the back of the case. Put on this little extension. Can't help it. Everything turned out okay. Isn't that? It's just so crazy that it actually showed up a month later. I'm still flabbergasted by that. All right, we'll get these side fans on as well. Blunt Blown coming in with a share on Facebook. Appreciate you. FYI, code LEMON does not get you free shipping. I mean, I could just tell you it's free shipping, but like, I build shipping cost into the fee, so take that as you will. I think I want to put these fans back on the back side. I feel like that'll look better. Then you can't see their cables or anything. Yo, what's up, Richard? How you doing? The happy ending makes it funny. Yeah, it would not have been funny if it didn't show up, for sure. Like, it's easy to laugh about it now after like a million phone calls, emails, texts, and whatever, before it actually showed up. But until that point, less funny. Also, y'all didn't let me change that? You didn't yell at me to change that yet? Come on. Come on, chat. Okay. So, these are gonna go in. I don't think we can mount them that direction. Well, I don't think we want to mount them this direction. I'm not totally convinced of this yet. Just give me a minute to think about it. So, how is this? Ooh, nope, that's too short, so we definitely can't do that. All right, I think we'll just have to kind of squish them a little bit. Just kind of go squish them a little bit. See, I'm just gonna put the first one in like this, and then we'll see how well it fits back here. Is it gonna be super tight? Is it just kind of like a little tight? Not work at all? No, that seems okay. Sweet. Definitely doing that. Alright. I can lay this down now. And then this guy goes like that. This guy has to reach over. Notice I said reach over, not reach around. Plug in there. Okay. Okay. So this guy is going to go to the motherboard via a cable. And this guy needs to go down here like this. Well, I guess I need to actually run it through here first. Alright. So. Be a little difficult. That's okay. Do hard things, right? We tell our kids, you can do hard things. Don't need to give up. Alright. Got that in there. Not a lot of extra space now. Okay. So the last PC game I played was one called Team Fortress Classic. I don't know what that is. The name sounds kind of familiar, but I couldn't tell you what it was. Agreed, we got a lesson in patience. We 100% did. It turns out both Lemons and I are lacking in the patience department. Thankfully, I am like really busy, and so it doesn't affect me quite as much. And also, I wasn't the one waiting on my computer. But yeah, it was a little rough. Some of you were asking, Red, is this the ergonomic way to do this? Yeah, totally. It's totally ergonomic. Exactly how you should do that. 6 intake, 4 exhaust. Yes. Tis correct. All right, I think we can do this. I was going to ask you in your stream last night, but what IEMs do I use for gaming? I use Moondrop Katos. K-A-T-O. I got them off Amazon. Someone else recommended them to me, and they're not bad. They're pretty reasonably priced. Like they're somewhere between like $100 and $200, I think, if I remember right. Definitely nowhere near like the cost of, you know, like 64 audio or, you know, some of these like really nice ones that other bigger streamers use. Can you please like line up there? Thank you. I handle myself well, all things considered. I am not arguing that. Not arguing against that, for sure. this one kind of come loose a little bit. Here we go. Okay, we got all these fans started. Let's get them tightened up all the way. We can get it installed. Okay, that is ready to go. Come on. Okay. All right. Got all that through there. The cable manages that up a little bit. And then we need this cable, which is going to provide power for all the fans, as well as connect into our RGB. Get that connected in as well. And entirely sure this will be long enough. That seems like it'll be long enough. Okay, let's get this connected in right now. Everything except for the SATA power. So fan control slash power, or I guess this is just control for this one. Fan control is going to come down here and right there. And then I think we had an RGB spot down there as well. Usually we do. Okay, there's one over here. That's not too bad. Okay. That connected in. Do just into cable management here. We have a little bit of freedom stuff. That's gonna have to, I think we're gonna need to run this across to that side. Behind there. Okay. And me clean this up a little bit. All right, that's looking not too shabby. This one we'll have to kind of be a little careful of, but other than that, it should be okay. Okay, there we go. All of our chassis fans are now installed. Get a drink of water. What's up, Hatfield? Okay. Next step is going to be getting our AIO installed, eh? So let's do that real quick. Don't need that anymore. 3 more of these fans that are looking real familiar, I'm sure, at this point. So, I think we're gonna go this way. Even though typically, I would prefer to go the other way for looks. I don't know if we have the space to go the other way. Oh, actually, that's quite a lot of space. I think we can do it. I think we can do it this direction. Like that. Really like adept. Go just like that. Yeah, we can make it work. Okay, so tails of the fans are to my right. Let's get those installed. Okay, tails of the fans to the right. They are exhaust fans, so they're gonna point that way. That. Okay. We're gonna connect these in like so. That's gonna run out to the back of the case. Bolt these in right now. Could I get a case in like a really nice 90s cream color? You betcha. You will have to buy it this time though. First one's free. Just like any good drug dealer. I'm just kidding, chat. If you don't recognize Rytek over in the Facebook chat, he was the recipient of a giveaway PC we did not too long ago, and so I, got to rib him a little bit about it. You got me hooked. Now I can't get off the PC. That's right. He's always over there editing, doing all sorts of stuff on his computer. Been a game changer for your editing? Dude, I bet. I can't imagine trying to edit on that laptop that you were using before. Yellowbone, what's up? How you doing? Good to see you in here. Thank you again for the raid yesterday. I appreciate that. Got another awesome build today. This one's a little different, a little clean. A little white, clean aesthetic. Unlike the crazy biohazard stuff of yesterday. But still beautiful. Content I get now easily record 1440p 60 frames. Nice. Oh, are you recording at 1440? That's awesome. Okay. So, oh, actually, we can do this. You can just take this guy out of here. Okay, so this guy is gonna go just like this. This is gonna get connected there. Doing wonderful. I'm doing good. Doing good. A long day at work today, but I am glad to be out of there and doing this. Can't wait for you to build mine? Yes. Gotta do that soon. 1440p, 60 frames, 40,000 bitrate. Bro, that's so much. That's how you get some crispy looking gameplay. In Idaho, what NFL team do I cheer for? Well, I don't really have an NFL team that I cheer for from being in Idaho. I actually always grew up a Rams fan because my dad was a Rams fan since he was a kid. He lived in California for a while when he was younger, so LA Rams, which, you know, they're back in LA. So that's kind of always been a fan of the Rams because of that. Your videos have never looked better, bro, I bet. Ew. So I'm getting all of these bolts started but not tightened down. Then we'll get this up into the case and then we can kind of adjust it as needed. Make sure that it's all fitting correctly. So now we just gotta fish that through there. Getting too many things. Run that through the back. Okay. There we go. Put that in. Tighten down. All right, that is in place now. So the only reason why I wanted to leave this a little bit is so that I can make sure when I tighten this down, we're not touching that rear fan, and I think we'll be good. I should probably put in these CPU fan or CPU power cables though, eh? I think we should. Okay, we don't need that power supply just yet. How was your stream this morning, right, Tech? I know I watched some of it, but you know, only being on one platform and you're streaming to multiple, so it's always hard to tell how the rest of it's looking. Okay, I want CPU. That's not. Want SATA out. Here's the CPU. I think we only need one SATA. Here. Another CPU. Another GPU. Don't need that. We need that. Okay. Alright. Get these CPU powers in. That 100% felt like it was fully seated. There we go. Felt a click and I heard a click. Apparently it was premature. It was not a true click. Let's go that way. Lemons, thank you so much for coming in with a share on Facebook. Let's get this guy in here. Oh, you know what I almost forgot to do? I kind of forgot. This, I have access to it over here. Kinda do, but not really. I almost forgot to plug in the thing for the CPU cooler pump. Actually plugs into this guy. Here? No, I don't think I really can. All right, we're gonna do this the smart way. Push that up enough so I can get this cable fit in here. Go right back down with it. Okay. Alright, now that we got that, push this all the way forward. And we'll tighten these down at this point. Okay. Whew. Get a little toasty up in here. I could go through that. Cool. Okie dokie. So, I have really good access to the front side, so I might as well plug stuff in. CPU fan connected in there. Run our SATA cable back to the back. Then get our RGB connected in here. Both of those guys to the back. All right. Going to look so cool when it's done? I agree. I need some water, chat. Getting thirsty. Yeah, this one's gonna look really cool. Okay. That's all in there. Everything that can be connected at this point is connected. Let's get CPU cooler connected. So this guy facing this way. So I'll put the color one on top after I get the bolts out. I'm gonna be smart about this. Get the bolts out first. Okay. We'll cover plate off. Not messing up our thermal paste. Get right on top like that. Get that started. Yep. Stay. What do we think today, chat? Do we think we should play some video games when we get done here? Can I hop on the old Warzone and play some video games? Should I be a responsible adult? Love pew pew games? Well, put it like that. Ah! Don't do that. Yeah. Okay. Got that on there. Get the opposite corner on there now. Gotta keep Susan from spinning on me. Likes to do her own thing. Okay. Okay, that is all done. Now all we gotta do is hook up our pump. Super easy because it's right here. Have direct access to it. Slack, take it over to the back of the case and we can tighten that down. Then this guy. Gonna plug into that spot. Plugged into our fan. We are like 90% of the way there, you guys. I kid you not, we are darn near the end zone here. Get that off before I forget. Okay, that is good. So, what I'm gonna do now is connect this guy into this. Connect this guy into this. Then we just need to get our two SATA power cables connected, and everything for that is good. I'm gonna use one zip tie on here to kind of just hold those together to keep that one cable from the CPU power block to come out. They're looking nice and tight. Zippers for my zip tie. That. Run that like that. This guy. Ooh. There. We can run these CPU power cables right now, though. You guys don't get to see the beauty of cable management. It's a little too hard to do. Facing that one. Sure, that fan will still spin. Somehow this guy got left behind. That fan is spinning free. It's good. I'm gonna keep up the cable management across the back here. I'll show you guys what we're doing here in just a second. Okay, so now we've got these CPU cables nicely routed here, and they're gonna come right back down to this power supply there. Yeah, what's up, Soul Reaper? How we doing? Mark, good to see you back. How do we find out more about the giveaway? It's in the pinned comment, but basically, we've got a 2K water-cooled PC that I built late last year, and it's just kind of sitting around, and I figured, you know, what better thing to do with it than to give it away? So we're gonna give it away to someone in the community. Every gifted sub or gifted sub equivalent, which would be like 500 stars on Facebook, gets you an entry into the giveaway. Unlimited entries. And then once we hit 450, we can actually unlock the PC giveaway. Up until that point, we won't have enough entries to cover the PC cost, so that's kind of the barrier that we need to cross. I'm very impressed with myself for the cable management of last year build. I always start off with good intentions, but impatience gets you every time. Yeah, I mean that's let's be honest, my first build and even like my old gaming PC, the cable management was not great because honestly, I just didn't care enough. You know, it didn't bother me too much that it didn't look great, so I never went through and like really made it look nice. But you know, on a customer build, I can't really be doing that. Okay, so that's looking pretty decent. Got our two SATA power cables here. I think we'll connect those in before they get buried. Here I am. Haven't got my PC yet. I already want another one built by you. Love to see you build a BioShock Rapture themed setup. Ooh, I never really played BioShock. But that would be a pretty cool. That would be a pretty cool PC to do. You write the check and I'll do it, all right? It's a huge case. It is a big case. Just ordered a cheap case to move the old tower over to. Oh yeah, see that's the hard part is like cheap cases are really hard to cable manage in because they just don't give you the space and stuff to cable manage. So that always makes it way harder. Like a small cheap case, they just don't give you enough space to do it. There we go. Jeez, I did not want to go in there, did it? Steampunk build would match BioShock theme, that's true. Okay, and then let's get our GPU power cables in here. Shall I say long-term goal? That's perfectly acceptable. Oh, interesting. This has two things to it, but they're like completely separated, which means these go to a 12 HP power. Oh, sweet. So we can actually use just a single power cable for that. Usually, if you have like these 8 to 8 ones, you don't want to use if they daisy chain. But since this is actually going to the 12 HP power, that thing can handle 600 watts. So we're golden right there. All right, so we'll get SATA power connected. And get this up here. Get our two CPU power cables in. Okay. All right. Everything is connected into the power supply now. Let's get power supply bolted down. Bitphoenix Nova Mesh. I've heard of it, never used it. Bull Moose, what's up? Where's the cup holder? Sorry, that one's extra, and he really cheaped out on this build. No, I'm just kidding. It doesn't have a cup holder, sorry. Just like my 68 Ford truck, it does not come equipped with cup holders, okay? The PC giveaway has a 3060 Ti in it. So the reason why it was a 2K PC is because it's water cooled. So it doesn't look like a 2K PC, especially not today. It's, it's aged a little bit. But yeah, there's, a significant amount of that budget, like $400 or $500 went to water cooling. So it doesn't quite look like a 2K PC if it was not water cooled. Oh, the video I did to start the truck. That's the only way to start it right now. I'm gonna pull the starter out tomorrow, hopefully, and then we can, I'll see if anyone around has one. Problem is I don't know exactly what motor I have because it's not original. So, and I don't have any documentation of it, so I don't know exactly what starter I need. Like, I can take a pretty decent guess, but I would rather maybe not guess on something like that and be frustrated for half a day while I have to like reorder it. So yeah, we're gonna take the old one out first, and then I can verify exactly what it is before I order the new one. Down real nice. That one's upside down. I want that one right side up. Okay. Know if I can do. Yeah, kind of. Thought about doing a steampunk build or a player. Oh, I love Ready Player One. Bioshock caught your eye. I love the book Ready Player One. I mean, the movie was fun to watch just because I think I watched the movie before I ever read it. But yeah, I love that book. And now weighing in at 7,900 XT pounds. Ooh. Oh, actually, that's not too bad. Not too heavy yet. Okay. Before I go any further, let's cable manage what we got in here back at the moment, meaning my motherboard power cables and the CPU power cables. So nice. There's just so much space back here for cable management, man. So much room for activities. We can even cable manage the SATA cable back here while we're at it. Okay, so now the back looks like that, pretty clean. Let's get our GPU in there, and then we'll figure out how we want to route these power cables. I think we've got plenty of space that we could go above or below, but trust but verify, right? Imagine a flux capacitor in the build. Ooh, that would be cool. They're doing a second. Oh, they're actually gonna make the movie Ready Player 2? Ah. Ready Player 2, the book was like, it was not as easy of a read as the first one. Like, there's so much more, I feel like there's a lot more character development and stuff that happens in Ready Player 2 than in the first one. But still a great book. It's just not as like happy-go-lucky deal, you know? You can't gift on Facebook? I don't have subs on Facebook. So on Facebook, you either have to just do stars or you can do direct like donations. Facebook has not seen fit to let me have subs in any way, let alone gifted subs. So, there's that. Rocking the shine tonight, huh? Yeah, you know. Gotta give myself that, you know, creativity boost. A little bit. Looks really decent. It has 4 RGB fans for $65. That's not bad at all, man. Speaking of truck, that freaking video you did. Oh, I already read that one. Yeah. That's how I start my truck right now. Also, fun fact, because it's carbureted and stuff, when it's cold, like it was the other morning, it didn't start when I did that, so I was kind of stranded in the middle of the street. So that was fun. Are PC parts easier to get and do the prices come down? As opposed to like the GPU shortage and stuff of previous years? Yes. Bull Moose! Thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs! Hold on. Whoop whoop! Everybody celebrate. I want to see some emojis, some hashtag Bull Moose in the chat. I'm gonna get him added in over here on my little little thing so that we mark down his donation because my wireless keyboard isn't working. Alright, I'm back. I wrote it down. We're good. Bull, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. Appreciate it. You getting any snow soon? I don't know. It's a little early in the year. We don't get snow too early. Maybe if I went up into the mountains, we'd get snow not too long. Trap, what's up, my guy? How you doing? How was your client work this morning? Did you get my stuff shipped out yet? Ooh, that is a pretty GPU, if I do say so myself. Did you try restarting it? I did, actually, believe it or not. I mean, no, that was just a keyboard, but I did try flipping it off and back on. Now you're over here, what's up? Hey, Jables, how you doing? W gifteds, very much appreciated. Gets us a little bit closer to our 2K PC giveaway. These have a protective piece on it? They kind of don't look like they do. I'll scratch it up if they don't. I'm gonna say they don't. Okay, just the one piece of plastic. That's awesome. Thank you, Asrock, for saving me from 5 minutes of ripping plastic off of your GPU. Appreciate that. His keyboard, dude, I know. Dude, and I've been using these keyboards. Oh, I'm gonna show you. I've been using these freaking Logitech keyboards for like 7 or 8 years. I've been using these for forever, and it's just not working. Like, I don't know if I need if I just need a new battery. Like, if these batteries suck. What if we do the old take the battery in and out? No? What happens then? What happens then, Mr. Keyboard? Cycle it. See what happens. Nothing's happening. I'm watching it. Oh, and now it's happening. It was really delayed though. All right, well, maybe I just need new batteries for it. Something which I don't have here in the office. We'll have to get from home, but that's okay. All right, it's GPU time. Stop getting distracted, guys. Jeez. Fine, well, thanks. Just woke up, forgot we were Friday today. There's no UPS until Monday here. What the hell? Go there Sunday afternoon for it to leave Monday? Okay. Please maybe do like fast shipping, because I am flying out Friday. I gotta have it before then. Ooh. Looks pretty good. Friday's not the weekend, though. 3-day select? Okay, that should work. Friday's not the weekend, though. They're a bunch of bots. Okay. I'm thinking we go over the top on this one for these GPU power cables. What do you guys think? No pickups on Friday's movement until Monday. That's so weird. Bunch of socialists. Just kidding. Okay. Mega 20 whatever, I don't know. Okay. I'm just giving a hard time because I'm stressed out, okay, chat? Just a little stressed on parts showing up on time for a trip. Doesn't work out, it's gonna be real unfortunate. I'm sure it will work out, but I'm just a little bit of an anxious person, okay? You don't even have Saturday delivery? Oh. That's dumb. Okay. Okay. As in. Okay. All right. All those cables are now in. Pull them tight this way. I think we're gonna use a couple of zip ties on here to just look a little nicer. Just like 2 of them. There we go. We'll just keep those on there like that. Keep it nice and tight. Nice and tight. Okay. Rotate that down. You won't even know it's a zip tie, okay? Okay. Thing back there. Alright. Just like that. GPU is installed. Everything's fine. Everybody relax. Just relax. Yeah, this is Susan. This is Susan, Vince. She has a name. Okay. And then we're gonna get Mr. GPU cables here added into the bundle. And added into that bundle. Now how's that for some beautiful cable management, huh? Oh wait, we didn't really fix the bottom, did we? Hold on. Hold the phone. A couple little baby zip ties down here, and we'll be good. Enough to make it look like I put in the effort on the ear. Yo, what's up, Richard? How you doing? Good to see you. these guys. One more little zip tie to kind of hold them together. Not that anyone's ever gonna see it. Except for me and you guys. You've seen better? No sir, no red labels here. Okay. Bring these out for like the 6th time. Cool, cool, cool. All right, now what do we think? I mean, that's pretty good. Especially for somebody not using a million zip ties, like all the TikTok PC builders. I think nobody ever has to work on their computer ever. And the best part is, nobody can stop me. Alright. I prefer to keep my battery in. What? What battery? Oh, yeah, that battery. Yeah, I would love to keep the battery in my keyboard, but it appears to not be working anymore. So, probably gonna have to get removed. All right, so there's back panel on, top panel on. There it is. That, my friends, is it. It is built. It's ready to go. No assembly required. It's done. All right. This is the NZXT H9 Flow, Richard. All right, chat, you know what time it is? You know what it requires? If you want me to turn this baby on, I'm gonna need you guys fire it up in the chat. I'm gonna see some fire emojis while I set the mood a little bit here with the lighting. I wanna see those fire emojis in the chat. When I get back there, if there aren't fire emojis, you know, I can't turn it on. That's how it goes. That is how it goes. Okay. You know the drill. Richard's in here. He's gonna keep y'all in line. Better make it happen. All right, I see you, Richard. I see Jatana. SK. Those aren't fire emojis, SK. Splenda coming in with the fire emojis. Frank. Josh Cole. Bull Moose, Diana. Richard. All right. Mike with one fire. All right. Here it is. We ready? I don't know if you're ready for this. We're going to do it anyways. 3, 2, 1. Smoking. No. I mean, I'm just gonna get back here and look at it with you guys. That's a nice PC. That is one nice fancy PC. She real purty. And Trap's gonna get his hands on her real quick, and she's gonna be hot and spicy and fast AF. All right, well, bask in its glory for just a moment longer, and I'm gonna swap over to some Vidya games. Y'all said you were interested in watching me play a little pew-pew, some Vidya shoot 'em up games. So that's what we're gonna do, okay? That's what we're gonna do. Okay, I'm getting that computer fired up. Get the gaming PC all fired up here. Bring this in a little tighter there. We'll catch up on chat. Definitely excited to see the performance, bro. The performance on this thing is gonna be insane. Once Trap gets done with it, you won't even recognize it. Oh, they made an NV5? Well, the NV7 is a beautiful tower, so that's pretty much a win in my book. Needs a disco mode. Disco music, oh. Right, Diana? That's beautiful. Alright, let me get all my chats slid over to my other monitor. And I just need to grab my Stream Deck. We're ready to make the transition over to the Vidya games. Okay? One moment, please. One moment, please. All right, there we are. We're back. Okay, let me get my chat and my OBS and stuff all fixed. All right, how we doing on Kick over there? Are we still hanging on? Hanging in there. Memory card. This ain't a PS2. I know it's my my camera.
it basically, you basically have to kind of cheat it into, you have to cheat it into, you know, outputting video to your capture card a little bit. You're still here? Good. All right. I got my water. Oh, they made RGB strips specifically for that case? Wow. Wow. I have a Sony a6000. I actually have two of them. So that's a Sony a6000. You can actually see it back there. So that's a Sony a6000. And then what you guys are looking through right now is a Sony a6000. Okay, first, before we get any further, you know what we need to do is we need to update this sub count number towards the giveaway. Put this in here. So I need to add 9 to it. Thankfully, I was tracking. So we're at 153. Huge. Huge, guys. Okay. If you're hanging out over on the YouTubes right now, we're going to end the stream over on YouTube because the YouTube is pretty much all just about PC building and stuff. So if you're over there, hop on over to kick.com/redneck engineer or over to fb.gg/redneck engineer. Okay. We'll see you later if you're on YouTube. Everyone else stay here. We're just saying bye to YouTube. We're just calling it on YouTube. Okay. Okay.